Hey y'all, another part of Vlogmas Day 8. These are the Orbeez. These are the Orbeez. After sitting for a few hours, I literally had to let them sit for, let them sit for 2.5 hours. I did the first video at 8 and it's now almost 12. And as you can see, all the water, let me see if I can get kind of close. All the water that was in here before, they kind of soaked it up. So I'm gonna put some more water in there tomorrow, and we may revisit this tomorrow, and I may put a little bit in there tonight, just a little bit. As you can see, they're kind of wiggly. There's still some water in there, but they definitely soaked up all of the water that was there. So, I'm gonna put this in here. I really need to get me a tripod, you guys. Really bad. I'm going to put some water, just a little bit more, just a little. Okay. Sorry, I took some. Okay, as you can tell, I put some more water in here. I didn't put that much. It's gonna soak the water that I just poured in there. So for Vlogmas Day 9 will be something different, but we will revisit this briefly in the next video tomorrow. But I just wanted to show you guys the result of these. And I brought these from Amazon. These are the rainbow color mix. I got all different colors and stuff like that. You can kind of tell that some of these are still kind of, hang on. Since they're kind of, sorry guys, excuse my messenger. Someone write me on Messenger. My messenger stayed going off. Oh man. It's this girl I've been talking to for the past couple of days. And we're kind of texting on Messenger. I brought it to the bed so you guys can see. And I have another iPhone. That's probably why you heard that Messenger go off. But as you can see, some of these are still, you got some of them are pretty big. Some of them are getting there. Some of them aren't. Some of these that I put at the top, at the very bottoms, they're still kind of growing a little bit. Let me see if I can show you one. Like this one. It's still a little smaller for say, like this one. This one was kind of on top. So what I did is I poured a little bit more water in. So like I say, we will revisit this tomorrow. Oh guys, they're so fun to play with. I know that sounds gross. My apologies. That did sound gross. So, and I just poured a little bit more water in. pour a little bit more water in. Just a tiny bit more water. I didn't put that much. I may pour a little bit in there tonight, like once I shut the camera off. But yeah, this is the end result. I have to let them sit for I want to say maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours, maybe not even that long. Roughly 2 hours. I had to let them sit, and this is the result. Like I said, I did pour a little bit more water in here. So and I am gonna pour maybe just a slight bit more, like I said, once the camera shuts off, because you still got some that's kind of, you know. Yep. And you can get these off of Amazon. I forgot I had these for about, I had them for about a couple of years. I'm going to put this off, and I'm gonna upload this video. I'm gonna pour a little bit more water, just a little bit more, not another heck of a lot, not a heck of a lot, not a heck of a lot. About right there. That should be enough. Okay. I'll show you the amount that I put in here. I'm gonna stir this around. Actually, I'm gonna get a spoon. Get a spoon. And get the phone. I'll grab my phone. Okay. I poured a little bit more water in here. Just a tiny bit more. And I'm just stirring them. Oh, that sounded hella nasty. Ew. Oh shit, that sounded nasty. So I poured a little bit more water in here. It still has some water from the first time I did it. The first time I started. From the first time. Here, let me close this door because it's like 12 o'clock, almost 12 o'clock, and they're kind of loud. So they still have a little bit more water from the first time, from the first video. And I just poured a little bit more. I didn't pour a lot. I didn't pour a lot more. I just poured a little bit more. I just poured a little bit more. So it still got some from, you know, like I said, the last video, from the first part of the video. And, just kind of stir these around. Make sure it's got, because it doesn't have that much water in here. So I want to make sure they have enough water. Because they got some at the bottom that's a little bit bigger than others. And I need to get me a tripod, you guys. Oh shit, maybe that's what I'll do. After the holidays pass over. Just kind of stirring these up so the water can get to these at the bottom can kind of get to the water. And so these that are a little bit bigger than bigger than others, because you had some at the bottom that I guess they kind of like when they soaked, they kind of like, some was a little bit bigger than others. I don't know why, but so now what I'm doing now is I am just mixing these, So those at the bottom can kind of come to the top a little bit and get to the water better. Because I just poured a little bit more water. And like I said, I didn't pour a lot. Sorry guys if it sounds nasty. So like I said, we will revisit this tomorrow and our Vlogmas Day 9. In Vlogmas Day 9, we won't go over too much, but we will take a look because I did just add some more water in here. So we want to see the water that I did add plus the water that was already in here from the first video. I just added a little bit more. Let's see if all that water has been soaked up. And I may, while on camera, I may add a little bit more. Who knows? I don't know. I want you to see what they're doing as I'm stirring them up. So they're basically kind of soaked in this water, in this water. So they can kind of absorb all of the water. So as you can see how they're kind of sinking a little bit. All right. Whew, that was, and it still has some water. Doesn't have a lot, but it has quite a bit. All right, y'all. That's pretty much for the remainder of this video. I just wanted to show you the results of that water, and like I say, for the vlog for tomorrow, I will definitely invest in getting me a tripod. So I don't have to hold the camera. I'm grabbing the AirPods. And yeah.